pretty much like in addition to my last recording there, saying, what could one do, basically. I mean, that's what it is. Like, many propose that I call people out, and all this and that, but in reality, I already have, thousands of times. You feel me? What you're seeing is, it's like society is like on high levels, like, high level structures and stuff are like actually coercing me. You feel me? Like trying to coerce me into defeat. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what it is. These people, places, the things, that was responsible for this, of course, I mean, just by me talking about the things I've gone through and then the truth of it being made manifest, then by nature, it's like, well, me as a civilian and as an author and an artist, the things I'm being attacked with are not within the parameters of the law. You know what I'm saying? It's not the things I'm being attacked with and how I'm being attacked are, not according to things, reality that I embrace. So by not acting on a situation or allowing it to intensify, I don't know, what it does is, it's coercing you into a culture or to a tradition that you don't embrace in order for you to be destroyed with it. It's like a hands-off approach, a murder. So that's why nothing was being did. And also the nature of the attacks that I'm on, with it being against intellectual property, they're allowing people to lie on you. So then they have an excuse to stalk you. You know what I'm saying? And then with that window, that new window of time, the new window into your life they got by lying on you in order to stalk you, that time is being used to steal valuable ideas, substances, aesthetics, dynamics, and things for which many made millions off of already. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it was a massive conspiracy to which that's irreversible. The damage the damage is irreversible. And it also was premeditated. You know what I'm saying? It was premeditated since my young days. And, everything that they did, everything they said was premeditated. They knew they was going to say it when I was a child. You feel me? Like a toddler. Like they knew it in advance, the things they would say. You know what I'm saying? Because my talent, it was too much of a threat to their mammon. You feel me? If I'm not on their side, on their team, I ain't gonna stand for what they stand for because I'm of God. So basically they chose mammon over God as a whole society. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the Baphomet, like high levels. And that's what it is. So you see structures like coerce me to these people. It don't matter what I say, how much I call them out or anything. I don't have, nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like they've already integrated themselves into society preemptively, you know what I'm saying? Like through the course of all these years, because they knew that I would, they knew my impact for God would be great. So it's like people, they literally broke the world, you know what I'm saying? Just to stop one man from being successful. It sounds sick. It sounds arrogant and it sounds narcissistic or whatever, but it's the absolute truth. Because if it wasn't true, then tell them to get out my life and see if they do it. If they don't, what I'm saying is true. You know what I'm saying? They won't. They can't take their eyes off me. Feel me? Because my talent great. So they lie in order to be able to do so. And then there ain't nobody that's interfering with them. Their intention is to stop my talent and my growth as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And so what else what can one do? You know what I'm saying? You do everything possible within the parameters of the law, and then they're doing everything in the parameters and outside the parameters. So as a civilian, what can you do if they even get people with that retain you on levels that matter? Like, you know what I'm saying? Outside your financial bracket and outside your social class, and you know what I'm saying, above your, you know what I'm saying, above your power, beyond your power, and you know what I mean? These people, it'd be the rich preying on the poor, man. It's things that's in the Bible, sometimes, you feel me? Sometimes, the poor get tricked into persecuting the poor and all, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is, what I was doing with my life was a work of God. You know what I'm saying? I was doing the work of God. They prevented that intentionally and willfully, so they cursed the lands, forever.